Sincèrement, je veux féliciter directement, je félicite les joueurs pour les efforts qu'ils avaient faits. Ils étaient pratiquement disciplinés tactiquement, à part quelques erreurs ou quelques manques de concentration. Je félicite mes joueurs parce qu'ils ont progressé. Ce n'est pas facile de tenir avec une équipe avec plein de qualités, une équipe qui est presque maintenant au top de football africain. Nous avons joué avec l'ADN de Kaizer Chiefs. J'ai dit à mes joueurs de ne pas avoir peur, de croire en vous. Vous êtes en train de revenir au top. Et c'est ce qui est passé, raison pour laquelle je les ai félicités et je leur ai dit vous ne méritez pas de perdre. Et aussi, il y a un match dans 3 jours, donc il faut vraiment garder le moral des joueurs. Et j'étais sincère en lui disant qu'ils ont tout fait pour arracher un bon résultat.
The first thing that I told the players after the game in the changing room was to congratulate them because the plan that we had for the game, they followed it. Obviously, there was some moments that there was a lack of communication or lack of concentration, which led to some opportunities for the opponent. But we knew that it wasn't going to be easy to play against a team that we would say that practically now we are at the top of the African football. But we played with belief, with confidence, with the DNA of Kaizer Chiefs, of a big club like Kaizer Chiefs. And as well, it's frustrating to lose in such a circumstances, but there is a game in 3 days. We can't just keep complaining. We need to move on and concentrate for the next game.
Lawrence, do you still have a question?
Coach, Lorenzo from Christy Times. Just what do you make of the new signings? First thought, obviously it's a big occasion. Were you happy with their first entrance in your team, and do you think that will add a lot of value to you in going forward?
Je pense que pour le peu de temps qu'ils ont joué, ceux qui connaissent le football, y compris vous-même, voient des choses très très intéressantes. Je suis sûr qu'ils vont donner un grand plus pour l'équipe. Ça se voit que c'est des très bons joueurs. Ils avaient que 4 séances d'entraînement, pas plus de ça. Après de longs voyages d'Europe et tout ça. Et je suis certain que c'est une bonne signature. On a profité de bonnes opportunités. J'ai remercié le board d'aller dans ma direction. Et espérons à l'avenir que ça va continuer comme ça, chaque Windows. Donc, nouveau. Et c'est comme ça qu'on construit notre équipe aussi.
I believe that for the time that they were on the field, they showed some good quality, but as well you have to understand that they only trained for 4 days with long trips from Europe, and as well they were not training regularly before to come, but even the few minutes that they played, you see that there is quality, and for that as well we are happy with the players that came on, and we take this opportunity as well to say thank you to the management, to the board for those signings.
Yeah.
Coach, how do you deal with a player like Modi that you had a golden chance? I mean, in the first 5 minutes of the game, that could have changed the complexion of the game, and he did not score that goal. And of course, the penalty as well at the end. The nerves that came in. How do you then deal with these 2 players? One didn't score, and the other one cost the goal.
En dehors de ce qu'il a raté au début, je crois qu'il a fait beaucoup d'efforts, vraiment beaucoup de matchs. Il était parmi les meilleurs joueurs et il a tout donné. Rater, ça arrive. Il n'était pas le seul à rater cette saison pour nous. Mais on ne doit pas condamner parce qu'il a raté. Voilà, c'est le football, mais il a tout donné après. Il a travaillé énormément. Il faut aussi le féliciter, être positif. Ça fait partie du football de rater, mais il faut voir. Il avait le mental, il a continué, il a tout donné, il faut le féliciter. Il n'est pas le seul à rater. For the penalty, it is penalty.
No. Like you've got two players. Oh, sorry.
No, quelle est cette question?
I was saying, coach, there's a player that could have scored first 5 minutes, that could have changed the complexion of the game. But then, of course, at the end, with 3 minutes to play, you've got a player causing a penalty. How do you then deal with the two players?
Je ne souhaite pas répondre d'une manière émotionnelle parce que les erreurs, la fatigue à la fin du match, ça peut causer des erreurs, c'est le football. Si vous avez, c'est vrai que ça fait mal, c'est dur pour nous, je suis le premier à subir les fans, mais on ne doit pas faire du jugement émotionnel parce que c'est des humains, on peut faire des erreurs. Voilà, donc il ne faut pas juger un, oui c'est un. On perd ensemble, on gagne ensemble. My colleague Cedric Kazi insisted talk is not penalty, but me I don't talk for referees. No. The referee after the game, I tell him congratulations, how the family can stop. That's all.
About Modi, it's true that he missed an opportunity, and that's part of the game. But we need to congratulate him because after that, his mentor was very good. He made the right of runs. He helped the team defensively, offensively. He was one of the best players on the pitch. He didn't put him down the opportunity that he missed, and that's part of football. We need to encourage him. And about the penalty, I don't say anything about that because I don't believe that it's a penalty, or I don't want to talk about it.
We'll take the final 3 questions. Mr. Beasley and Kaizer next. Can you take us on the final question? Final question. No.
Sorry, Coach, can I just ask you for clarity about what you said about the penalty? Because you said in French there was a bit of fatigue at the end of the game and mistakes happened, etc. So do you feel the penalty was a penalty and the defender made a mistake, or do you feel it was not a penalty? Just to clarify, please.
Yes, thank you for this question. Yes, if you know, I think, mashallah, you have big experience in football, and if a player with this intensity and with emotion, and the foul is possible in football, you know, because we are tired of the foul, reflex, bad reflex, is possible, but honestly, for the penalty, I'm not. My position don't give me a good vision to decide. But all my stuff in video confirm it is a very light. And we give you example. Me, I look the Orlando striker is go to corner. He's go to corner and go to corner. For himself, don't have penalty, and the referee give advantage before. He's not sifflet.
Whistle. Doesn't whistle.
Use that directly. He's lose the ball, penalty, and you don't have possibility to return in the foul in the penalty 18 minutes. You know you understand. But I don't want to excuse. I lose. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, okay, we lose this game. It's derby, it's bad, it's not good. But it's a derby, it's 3 points. It's only 3 points. We do 3 points. We have another opportunity, another derby, minimum one derby this season. But I think I come here for not to repeat. I am very happy for the progress for my team. In 5 6 months, the team is progress with the project. The mortality change in the team change if we compare for the last season, and we want positive for my player with my fans. I promise them Kaizer Chiefs will come back honestly. It's not. I don't talk like that how to amortisser l'émotion de perdre, mais on a perdu, j'assume, mais il y a de très très bonnes choses, très intéressantes aujourd'hui.
We lost the game, but I feel that there was very good things about the team today.
Juro de coach, New South Africa. Coach, congratulations on the result. You speak, coach, about being happy about the way that your team applied themselves today. There was a renewed intensity, it seemed, and the team looked hungry to get to the ball first and play an exceptional brand of football. But one can also say that's what a derby does to players and teams. How do you ensure that when you go into your next game, that you keep up a similar level of intensity and that you're able to be clinical and put away teams and move 3 points from other games in the future?
On n'a pas joué ici d'une manière meilleure parce que c'est le derby. On a joué parce qu'on est en train de progresser. Pour l'avenir, n'oubliez pas que nous avons des joueurs très intéressants qui sont absents aujourd'hui, comme Ashley de 13, comme Duba, comme Salomons, et ils sont absents. On sait que Ashley, dans les derbys avec Orlando Pirates, c'est toujours le meilleur joueur. Il n'était pas là aujourd'hui. Raison pour laquelle tous ces points, je vois que l'avenir il est bon. Nous ne travaillons pas nous travaillons d'une manière très très cohérente et progressive. On ne se donne pas la pression, mais on essaie d'être sur le bon chemin. Et je suis sûr que cette concurrence de bons joueurs qui vont revenir, elle ne pourrait qu'apporter de bien pour l'équipe.
It's true that the performance was somehow good, but we believe that it wasn't good because it was the derby. We believe that it was good because the players are progressing and are getting where we want them to be. And as well, for the next games, when you have players that are going to come back from injuries like Ashley, like Duba, like Maurice, like Solomons, that's going to increase the level of competitivity in the team, which can only increase the level of performance for each one. And a player like Ashley in the history of the derbies has been very good since he joined the team.
We'll take the final question. Video.
Okay. Very from a CKC coach, hard luck on the result. You've been in derbies, Al Hilal and Al Barek and Yanga and Simba. How would you describe your first Soweto Derby experience coming here to today's game? We spoke a lot about it midweek, and also on Shabalala, we see that he was heavily strapped. How difficult was the decision to start with him today, or you had no choice?
Je pense que le derby ici, aujourd'hui, il manquait de beaucoup de buts. C'est ça qui manque par rapport aux autres derbys. On aurait bien voulu qu'il y ait des buts de part et d'autre. Ça aurait donné plus de beauté à ces derbys. Mais je promets que ça va être le cas si je suis encore ici pour le prochain derby. Pour Chabalala, c'est vrai qu'il revient de blessure. Il n'était pas à 100%, mais c'est un de nos meilleurs joueurs. On ne pouvait pas s'en passer de lui. On savait qu'il pouvait donner 60 à 70 minutes, mais quand il a commencé à être vraiment fatigué, on a pris la décision. Pour être honnête, on n'avait pas d'autre choix. Comme le Lepo venait d'arriver, on n'avait pas d'autre choix que Chabalala pour commencer avec. Oui, oui, c'est bien sûr.
I feel like the derby was good. I feel like what was missing today was goals, but the atmosphere around was very good, and I promise that next time there will be more goals. About Shabalala, he's coming from an injury, and we didn't really have, and he's been our best player so far. And when you play a derby, you want your best players to be on the field. Even if he was not at 100%, we felt that he could give us something in for 60 minutes, 70 minutes. But when we noticed that his fatigue was starting to come on, we decided to sub him off.
On that note, we've reached the conclusion of our press conference.